Welcome to our trip, which starts in Kentucky, in Bardstown, Kentucky, on the Bourbon Trail. Bourbon is only produced in the United States, and it's made up of at least 51% corn. We started our trip at Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace was declared a National Historic Landmark in 2013 because it's the oldest continuously operating distillery in America. We weren't able to get a tour, but you can get an idea of what the grounds look like. Next up, we went to Castle&Key, which is nestled on 113 acres of rolling hills set in a castle that holds more than a century of distilling history. If you're familiar with bourbon at all, you may already know Castle&Key was formerly home to the Colonel E.H. Taylor Distillery. If you don't, fun fact for you. Next, we visited one of the newer distilleries in the area, Bardstown Bourbon Company. Not only is beautiful to look at, they had some pretty good bourbon too. The vibe at Bardstown is perfect. That is such a cool vibe. It's very clean.
It's very chic.
Very chic.
Our bartender was really nice.
Very nice bartender. We sat outside. The wind was perfect, the temperature was great, your feet slept. Bardstown was, out of a score of 0 to 10, which would you rate it? Not the bourbon, just the location. The spot.
7.9.
7.9. I would say it's almost like an 8.9 for me. The vibe was just, it was nice. I don't think the bourbon, what would you rate the bourbon though?
Pretty good. I don't know. I thought it was good.
Oh my god, there's a spider. I absolutely loved Bardstown. The food was great. Everything was good. Now we're heading to Lux Row.
Luxurious row. One Lux row.
That's funny.
Pretty. I like brick houses. They're so neat.
We finally made it to Lux Row, and of course, the guys had to do some bourbon tasting.
Maple syrup. That's what I get out of it. Maple syrup, but there's like almost like a pine undertone. But
Yeah, I get it.
when you go back to the Lux Row quote here, I get honey right on the nose. It's a lot sweeter.
I get a lot of oats.
It's good.
Yeah, this is almost like, syrupy pine. It's good.
Lastly, we checked out Willett Distilling Company. They happen to have really good espresso as well, so we took advantage of that. Like all the other distilleries we went to, they also had amazing grounds, as you can see. Man's mad. How would you rate Willett?
Oh, well, it was cool. They had good coffee. Nitro.
Is that all we got? Just coffee?
Yeah. Oh, I liked Lux Row. Just because they
They gave you free bourbon.
gave us a free glass and free bourbon.
So
And their bourbon's good. I like their bourbon.
Sean's in the free stuff. I still like Castle and Key.
Castle and Key's grounds are probably by far the best. Beautiful place.
It's so pretty.
Plus a lot of history. That's where Colonel Taylor had his distillery, and he's the godfather of bourbon. So
Yeah, it was gorgeous. Highly recommend there. And plus there wasn't a lot of people. It was very
well, there hasn't been a lot of people anywhere, really.
yeah, we're looking at except for the tours, obviously.
Yeah, tours are all booked. They're doing limited tours anyway. It's not like they're doing full. They're not doing the full complement tour, so it's still less people, but they're booking up quick.
Yeah. And like any day spent bourbon tasting, the night ends with a dance party in the hotel room. We had an awesome weekend celebrating Evan's birthday. We tasted bourbon, we had fun, we danced, we did it all. Now we are on to living with Bob, the camper. Out west, we are on our way. Goodbye, Kentucky. Here we go.